Alrighty, Coach. Well, a week off. What have you and the team kind of been concentrating on throughout practice, and kind of knowing that, hey, we didn't have games this weekend?
Yeah, well, we had a lot of guys out. On Monday of last week, we had 11 players out. So you can't really practice, so we kind of did a skills day. Got some guys back on Tuesday. And just, we've kind of worked on some situational things over this, 5-on-6, 6-on-5, 5-on-3, power play. So just some things that you typically don't allocate a lot of time to. But the biggest thing, and every year when we, as a team, you get a chance to say they call them bullets. There's 3 weekends that you can determine, hey, I can't play because we have Bruce Springsteen coming or whatever. Or there's a basketball game, whatever you want to say. So I only used 2 of those this year, so I had a third one. And in the years that I have a third one, I always try to take the week off near the end of February, because I think it's a great time for your players to re-energize and kind of get ready for the playoffs. So that to me probably was more impactful than anything we worked on, just having the weekend off, going through a little bit of a lighter week last week, and now we got 4 games till the playoffs.
And then, Coach, you look at this weekend. What do you expect kind of going in there, and what do you have to do this weekend to kind of get the job done?
It's interesting that we played the same 2 teams last year in the same weekends, bleeding into the playoffs, and it kind of kick-started us for that run. So I'm hoping for some of the same play. We kind of played free, we played loose, but we defended, and it's a little bit of a challenging rink because the corners are really tight. Pucks all funnel kind of towards the net. So for Benny and for our defensemen, they got to be on their toes. And then offensively, can we find some of those pucks and make those count?
And then, Coach, when we look at the conference, and I know we've talked about this time and time again, but because it is so close every time, is there an expectation going in, or is it kind of, hey, we don't know if they're going to be on, we don't know if they're not going to be on?
I think, honestly, every team in our league goes into every weekend expecting to win, as they should, because there's so much parity in the league, and who can execute the best, who can be the most disciplined, and who can be the toughest seems to be the teams that win. So talking to other coaches in the league, we're all the same. There's nobody that is so much better or so much worse. It's just who's playing well at that particular time.